And stepping in is the speedy number 1. Next pitch downstairs, 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, caught. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Sergio Alcantara. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one ripped. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That misses, and the count 2-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
3-2 now. O'Neal Cruz waits on deck. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
Tell me what you know before you go.
Here's a speed threat, Jonathan VR. Trying to bunt his way on, and he grabs it foul. And down on strikes he goes, and now 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Three-two now. This one popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Christopher.
Here's a big power threat. Christopher Morel, 2 for 7 in the series so far. Kicks and deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Number 1 on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Ramon Hernandez. Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Giorgella steps in. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Laureano comes up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Herrera Encarnacion. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Leody Taveras. This guy has turned into a beast. 2-2 down. Got him. And 1 out now. Now it's the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And a pitch. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
2 strikes.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Got it by him for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Two now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. We'll move to the third. So digging in, number 1. The 1-1. Good eye right there. And now it's even up.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
On the ground to the left. Perdomo on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. On the ground. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. And here is Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Javier throws to first, and he's back in safely. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Runner edges away at second. Popped up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And out of here. Home run number 10 of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. And now, Christopher Morel. He's 0 for 1. In the air out towards right center. Number 48 drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And 1-2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Grounded out his first time up. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's a base hit. Man at first. Next to hit, Ramon Hernandez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Line drive. Taveras hauls it in, and there's one away. Number 48 will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Pitch misses there. 3-1 now. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. Flying around third is Cruz. He will score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Check swing. Appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a chopper. Now the throw to first on the run. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And now Leody Taveras. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Hernandez makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 1. And right back to the mound. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. So up next, Sergio Alcantara. That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
That ball is foul.
The wind and the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Good eye right there. O'Neal Cruz hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Julio Rodriguez. Righty delivers. And that one is inside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Castro warming up as well. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch is outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 48 going back on this one. Flashes the leather on the running. And now the DH, O'Neal Cruz, 1 for 2. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
VR with the throw over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk.
Yimi Garcia taking over on the mound.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Off the mark there. 2-2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Here's Gio Urshela, the 2-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. So they turn things over to the righty, Angel De Los Santos.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And here it comes. That's out to center field. Number 1 drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Diego Castillo warming up for manager Kevin Cash.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
The third baseman.
The 66ers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here. It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That's a ball.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ramon Laureano, the next to hit. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Number 1 digs in now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. This one popped up. Perdomo makes the catch, inning over. New pitcher now, Miguel Castro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3-1 is on the way. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's Eleuris Montero. Here's a 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Major League Baseball. And now Sergio Alcantara. And the pitch. Popped up. Garcia under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Diego Castillo. He last pitched 2 days ago. Jonathan Villar up to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Righty to the plate. And another ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So, man aboard. Here's Victor Robles. 1-2 now. Fastball right back to the mound. To first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Next to hit, Herrera Encarnacion. 1 for 3. VR on third with 2 out. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And here is Ramon Hernandez. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one ripped left field. Caught just shy of the wall. Digging in, number 48. A strikeout and a walk. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Encarnacion on the move to the gap. Puts it away for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Gio Urshela to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
In the air, out towards left center. And that'll do it.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.